having 49 years of experience in quality assurance system at the tertiary level, training and development, management, teaching, research and administration of B schools, guiding MPhil, PhD scholars, conducting FDPs, EDPs and MDPs in development skills, and reprogramming of mind with strongly working and advocating for quality improvement in education systems. And post self-assessment procedure to improve the quality as a cyclical manner. Awarded Best Teacher Award 2016 by Bangalore Education Trust on 7th September 2006, and Distinguished Teacher Award for Ensuring Quality Education by MTC Bangalore, Best Teacher Award 2016 by Bangalore Education Society, Distinguished Teacher Award in Management by MTC Global. He has a long teaching and administration experience. He worked as a director in Center for Quality Minds, Bangalore, Director IQAC and Continuing Education, ISBR School, Bangalore. He also worked as a director, KSG Center for Leadership and Development, Bangalore, Professor Asia Pacific Institute of Management, New Delhi, Director, KSG Center for Learning and Development, Bangalore, Director, Academy for Excellence in Management Education, Director, School of Management and Technology, Jaipur, National University, Dean, Management Studies, New Horizon College of Engineering, Associate Dean, Examination and Students Development and Welfare, ICFAI Business School, IBS Bangalore, Professor of Organizational Behavior, ISBM Bangalore, Deputy General Manager, Integrated Material, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, Senior Trainer, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, Aeronautical Management Academy, Manager Maintenance and Manager Exports Marketing, Hindustan Aeronautical, Quality Control Inspector, Aircraft Maintenance and Overhauling. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for elaborate, I call it. You have given about myself. I know this will raise their expectations.
Yes, sir. Room is yours, sir. You can start the session.
Thank you. I just shared my presentation.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And 1 second, let me put on. No, I think something wrong.
Sir, you have shared your desktop. You have to share your PPT, sir.
Yeah. Stop presenting. I have to come out again. So these are the technical glitches.
Yes, sir. नहीं यार वो कल चेक करना पड़ेगा. Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
Only thing, when you put in this, I will not be available in the screen. Okay, good.
No issues, sir. No issues.
So, friends, welcome. And already, madam has taken enough time, so I can skip. And I'm grateful to Almighty to give me such an opportunity to connect with world-class university and interact with you all. Thankful to Dr. Nikhat as well as management for inviting me to conduct the session, and thankful and grateful to you all who have keen interest and sharing my learning and thoughts. My dear, I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm here to share my understanding and learning, and you are here to pick up from there what is useful to you. Before that, I would like to have few questions and answers. So keep your mic on or switch on and immediately you can reply. Give few seconds, catch your thought, put on a paper and reply me. What are you thinking? Don't take more than 15 seconds. Otherwise you cannot catch your thought.
I'm thinking about lecture, sir, how it will be.
Yes, some other responses. Please tell me your thought. It will help us to interact. No one? I was very much encouraged by seeing your interaction with other faculty. I have been off and on joining previous sessions. So, please give me that support. Interact, otherwise flow will not be there. Anybody, one more at least. What are you thinking?
Sir, we are here to improve our soft skills.
Great.
Sir,
Okay.
to gain some information.
Fine. See, every answer is true because you are thinking and it is your answer. There's nothing right and wrong answer. You all know very well. The moment you reply about yourself is true. Nothing to think about and nothing to feel about. Now, the one question when I ask, what are you thinking? Another is now, how are you feeling? Yeah. Some more responses.
Curious, sir. I'm feeling curious.
Curious. Great. Any other?
So, in which aspect you are asking, sir?
Pardon?
In which aspect you are asking, sir?
Any aspect. How are you feeling right now?
Okay, okay.
That's
Relax.
the moment
Maybe.
I am asking, that is the moment you should answer. Aspect may be anything. See, the moment you put a question, people will start, what should I say, processing more and more. And the moment you process more and more, answer will not be true. Answer will be true if you spontaneously responded. At least this type of question. So there is no if and but or surrounding or any tail question required. How are you feeling? Immediate answer should come.
Tired.
Tired. Great.
Maybe.
Relaxed.
Yeah. After having good lunch, your feeling should be much better, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now important question will come. What do you want to learn?
Something new.
I'll tell you why did I ask this question, but meanwhile, let us first discuss these questions.
Adult
Very
learning
important
process.
question for our life.
How adult learns, how we should deliver, or how we should deal with adults at the time of learning. Am I
Okay.
audible, sir?
Yeah, very well, very well. Please go ahead. Yes.
That's it, sir.
Next.
Sir, something new which I can implement further.
Okay. Next. I'm noting now the points so that I can at least that moment of time bring yourself there. Yeah. Next. That's the purpose of these points, to link what you want, not that what I am having to give you. I'm already having something, but it requires linking. Some more, one or two more. Please respond, or I know the post-lunch sessions are difficult. You may be feeling a little drowsy also. So this is my way of keeping you awake. To know whether you are awake or not, you have to respond. Sometime only laptop is on or phone is on and you are not there. This is the kind of challenges are there in online. Yeah, one or two more response. What do you want to learn? Unless you tell what I will teach, it may not be useful. Okay, I told at least one issue which is bothering you to resolve in this session. If you don't resolve one issue, your investment of time will not bring you any return. You must focus on ROI. If you don't focus on ROI, what are you going to bring that? So what are you going to take from this session? At least you should have this one I am looking for, and therefore I need it. If I understand your need, definitely I am confident I will be able to fulfill that. But if I don't know what I am throwing it, whether you fulfilling your need or not, I am not aware. No? Please respond, switch on the mic and tell me. Oh, same is repeated. Okay. Now, what is the difference between brain and mind?
So not same, sir. One is what do you want to learn, and the second last is why do you want to learn.
Yes. So
Sir, brain
no
is
answer
like
is there. What
hardware.
do you want to learn? Therefore, I skip that question. If you say me, I want to learn this, then question comes, why do you want to learn? Isn't
Sir,
it?
I told.
You told,
Yeah,
and
I want.
therefore I said that definitely your answer is very clear to me. Something new you are searching, and you are searching. May I know your good name?
Me, sir.
Huh?
Shazia.
I'm not able to see anyone.
Yes, sir.
Sir, she is Shazia.
Okay. So, Sajia ji, I wanted to tell you, when you say I want to learn something new, then new is very clear. Now you have to find out. But reason is not there to ask you. If you have something in mind, you are looking for something new is unknown. So there's no reason in that. It is your curiosity and you are looking for new thing. Fine. Anybody
Yes,
else
sir.
want to discuss on this question? What do you want to learn and why do you want to learn? These are very much related to my topic. Before you adopt adult learning, I am practicing it.
Sir, in these times, it is very much required to continuously update our skills. Therefore, we should try
Definitely.
to go through these opportunities, sir.
No, I couldn't get. You are getting opportunity. Now, after getting opportunity, my question was, what do you want to learn and why do you want to learn?
To upgrade our skills, we want to
Upgrade
learn
our skill is why. But what?
so that in these competitive
No,
times,
no,
we
but
can be
what?
better
No, no,
teach,
what do you want to learn?
overall personality development skills.
Dear, that is not in connected time being with my session. You know what is this session? Adopting adult learning approaches, right?
Yes.
So before you adopt something, I am practicing right now by this slide itself. This slide is meant for adult responses. So in adult responses, we'll discuss a little later and link it. This is very important. What do you want to learn? You should give me at least one issue in the mind, something is bothering you. Yes, this
Sir,
I want to solve it and put a
for me,
question.
decided I want to learn something which is unknown to me, and the subjects are very new, so I want to go into it. I want to learn. Why I want to learn? To improve my skills, to improve
That's
the.
okay. Great. Excellent. Excellent. Something unknown and therefore there's no question of telling. You have already
Yeah.
told why. You want to upgrade yourself. Good. Anybody else? Or should I move ahead? Okay. Tell me the difference between brain and mind.
So
Anybody?
brain is a physical thing, whereas mind as a conceptual, it's understanding, it's feeling. We never say my brain is sick. We say my mind is thinking about this or that. Whereas brain is a physical thing.
Acha, your good name?
Dr. Ansari.
Dr. Ansari, yeah. Dr. Ansari has been outrightly discussing. Good.
Thank you very much, sir.
Somewhere near, but still I am looking for some specific and simple answer. I know that will tell you. Okay, write down, you note down.
Sir,
So
maybe.
brain is
Please.
physical and like mind is something what thinking mentally.
Here only we get stuck.
So brain is maybe brain is an organ, but mind is not. Like that also we can reply.
Yeah, all are correct. Absolutely not, no one is wrong, but it's still simplest manner. Okay, note down one statement. Noting?
Yes, sir.
All of you noting? I'm speaking. What is the statement? You please note. We, I'm putting in the plural form. We, all of us, we are expert enough to complicate any issue and keep ourselves busy. You can validate later on, but this is the phenomena by which we all approach any problem or anything. So problem may not be complicated, but we will make it complex, and then keep ourselves busy in solving. So what is to be done? If you don't want to make complaint, what is to be done? Simplify it. And the moment you simplify, solution will come immediately. So we should come out of this approach and work on that. Fine. So I give you the answer, brain and mind. Brain is hardware and mind is, you can tell now.
Software.
Definitely. Hardware, we all have Pentium 20, Pentium 30, Pentium 40. Whereas what is the software in that? Let it be Pentium 40 or let it be iPhone 11. But what I am doing? Sending message, receiving message, SMS and call. Nothing else beyond that. So the software, what is available, and software known to me to use it, how to use it, and I am willing to use it. These three factors are more important. Software should be there, all right, but I am aware that software is there, and I know how to use it, and I am willing to use it. These three factors are more important. So along with hardware, whatever is definitely excellent hardware available, there's no doubt. But the software loaded on that, either we don't know, even if you know, don't know how to use it. And even if you know and know how to use it, we are not willing to use it. These three factors are more important. Okay, we'll move ahead. Any question comes, note down and ask me anytime. My purpose is not to throw everything and go. If you are able to clarify something, even you can clarify in between, doesn't matter. Fine, we are not waiting for at the end. Okay, there is some question appeared. Can you answer me? All participants, I request, please respond, because don't wait for Professor Ansari to only reply. You please ask Sajia to reply. Please reply.
Participants can unmute themselves and they can start. Sir, somebody wrote my family.
Okay. Good answer. Next. Some answers should come. Whom do you love most?
Love our friends.
Kids, sir.
Kids. Okay. Go ahead. I'm noting.
Sir, then job, then myself.
Okay.
Passion of working.
Nature.
Now, job, and what was the next answer?
Then myself.
Who is myself?
Sir, I am reading out messages, sir.
So you are reading whose message it is?
Just a minute, sir. Myself is Syed Rafi Amal, madam.
Oh, good. So, madam, you can
Gomti
click on
madam
your
also,
mic.
Gomti madam also gave the same reply. Sharmila madam for office. Arshia, my sister. Anushri, nature.
Very good. Now, roughly, I've got a fair responses. Some more are to come, but still. Now,
Sir, somebody wrote children. Abdul Samad, sir.
good. Now, the next question is this, which is answered by Sajia and who else? Somebody else also. Okay. Do you love yourself is the question mark. Most of us, we do not think even. Forget about it.
Yes, sir.
It is very important. You may be telling, I am loving my family, I am loving my job, I am loving my children. But from the core of our system and the software, you cannot love anybody else if you don't love yourself. It
So
is
that
a
is-
false plane we are standing. And that is what is very, and the kind of effort you have to put to love yourself and understand yourself, we'll see a little bit ahead, then only you will be able to understand and love others. So please, today onward, if those who are not telling loving yourself or self, please, self you must love and give a tight hug. Nobody can hug each other nowadays. So you give a tight hug yourself, you are loving yourself. And keep giving. Even if it's 10
Sir,
times a
may
day.
I ask something, sir?
Yeah, please.
Sir, do you love yourself? I think, can't we say that this is during some time period that we love ourselves, and during as time changes and or the priority changes, we start loving something else. So maybe teenagers, they used to
I will
give.
discuss this little later. Slide is there.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Slide is there, no worry. But one thing, let me tell you right now. You are right. However, my question and my attention bringing to yourself is always you must start. First yourself. Because when yourself are loving yourself, things start from self only. Therefore, yesterday also there was some session, and somebody was telling about the class which she enjoyed, first one. Therefore, yesterday, I'm missing his name.
Sir, there is a question. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting, sir. There is a question.
Please interrupt. That is only useful thing. Rest all I can send you anytime.
Rafiamal madam is asking, sir, is it not selfish?
No. Not selfish. Loving yourself is not a selfish. Selfish in the actions you do it. The actions you do it, projections you do it, there it will come selfish. But loving yourself is not selfish. Right? Any further clarification anybody need, they can ask me. I know. Something out of the track I am bringing, that's why it happens. No worry. It would have been very interesting had we been face to face. I'm sure. We can do this half an hour in one slide. But anyway, we'll go ahead. I'm putting materials little more than, but let me see. So definitely it's not a selfishness. However, so give a practice, give a tight hug yourself. If more than 10 times in a day is also good, nothing wrong. Now you see here, what is love? If I ask this question, difficult to explain. Time being, I'm not asking, I'm only telling you. This has got 3 factors behind: accept, respect, and awareness. If you do not accept, you cannot love. If you do not respect, you cannot love. If you are not aware about someone, you cannot love. You cannot love in abstract. So
Sir,
love will. Yeah.
Mohsin has written, I love myself and I enjoy doing that. Mohsin, you can unmute and speak.
Great. I appreciate, and I am from my side, a lot of applaud to you. You must, I know, the way you have been interacting, I am aware. You're 50% personality, not more. If you have face-to-face good interaction, 80% horoscope, I make it.
Sir, it's not server, it's Mohsin, sir.
Pardon? I couldn't get.
It's not server, it is Mohsin's answer, sir.
Hello.
Mohsin, you can,
Yeah, please.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for this amazing session till now.
Thanks. Anything
sir,
you want to?
Yes, sir. I love myself, and sometimes
Great.
people think that we are being narcissistic about it.
No, see, again I am telling, loving yourself not related with the narcissist or whatever they think.
Yes, sir.
That is what is somewhere projection, somewhere actions, and somewhere their understanding. I tell you a simple thing. If somebody will love you and respect you and feel comfortable with you, whereas somebody will be afraid of you in certain action, and then they will be away from you. They will not love you. They will not respect you. So these things are different. There are different perception. Do not worry about perception. Start working. If you are loving yourself, you'll go ahead further. That's great. Thank you. I compliment.
Thank you, sir.
Continue. And any question, my card will be circulated. Anybody can answer. You'll get answer. I mean, mail or call me. You'll get answer. I guarantee. No doubt. Fine. So there are three factors behind this phenomena: love, accept, respect, and then if you don't accept somebody, you cannot respect. You will reject means, do you respect? You will not. And most of the time, we are not loving because we are not accepting ourselves. Please understand the behind this. We are not accepting ourselves. We are keep on rejecting ourselves. And those who accept, they start loving themselves. And the moment we keep rejecting, we are not respecting. So please respect. And the moment you start respecting, you will increase awareness about yourself. If I put the question, how much you know about yourself, hardly some percentage. You don't know about yourself. We want to know about others only, but we don't want to know about self. Lot of many things we don't know. We hardly 1% and survive whole life with 1% knowledge. If little bit improve, will be great. So that is why I brought this concept in front of you all, that love yourself is most important phenomena before anything. Okay, can you answer? What is the area of a right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is 10 and base is 7 centimeter, 10 centimeter rather, and 7 centimeter? I don't have much time. Madam has not allotted me time more. So that is only one constraint. So take 5 seconds to 10 seconds and answer it. You can do it in 10 seconds, maximum 15 seconds.
Pythagoras theorem we have to apply, sir.
Please apply and tell me answer.
Okay. Okay.
We have a lot of engineers also, sir, in this session.
Same phenomena will come into, which I said we are expert enough to complicate any issue. Question may be very simple, but they will keep on making it complex. For example, if suppose question is asked with us, what should be the legs height or length? Sorry, what should be our legs length? We'll be complicating. But the same question put to a child, he says at least they should reach to ground. So that kind of simplicity is required from the perspective, different perspective. Okay, tell me this question answer, anybody? No? Okay, this, what to do? If I answer, then things are not good. If you know, because I'm not allowing you to think. Next question. Please note at least and then use your own time to give some more time and think behind. And if something is there, you can call me. What happens to the area of a triangle when one side is increased continuously?
So we got the answer of previous one, that is 35.
I will not comment right now. Go to the next question, because if I comment, things will be here and there, timing. What happens to the area of a triangle? Okay, who gave me the answer?
Sir, Syed Rafi Amal ma'am.
Okay, madam, rethink. Okay. What happens to the area of a triangle when one side is increased continuously?
Sir, one side cannot increase continuously.
I may be asking a question of 6th, 7th class.
Yeah,
or 4, 5
we cannot
class.
increase continuously, only one side, sir.
All the three should be
what
changed.
will happen? You cannot increase one side, you told. What will be the result?
The area will remain the same because we cannot increase.
No, cannot increase means where up to
Because
where
if
you
we
can
increase one,
what
other
will be
side
the
also
area?
increases, sir.
Huh?
If we try to increase one side, other side also increases.
No, it doesn't increase automatically. You increase one side and tell me what will be the area. Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? What happens? Okay, this also you practice and see. These are very interesting questions. Very simple, but very interesting. Why I have given you the love in triangle form? That is what relating here.
So all three factors should be increased.
Now what happens after as you increase the one line, area start decreasing, and as you said, after some time, it becomes 0. So, love, you have seen the 3 parts. What are those 3 parts? Anybody remembers?
Respect, awareness.
Accept, respect, and awareness.
Awareness.
If you increase only one line, what will happen? Area, yani love
Area
start
will decrease. Yes, yes.
So what we need to do? All the 3 sides should be increased. That is the requirement.
Sir,
Fine.
this I replied earlier, sir. All three must increase, sir.
Great, great. Yeah. What do you see?
Red dot or small circle.
Okay. Somebody else?
On a white background, a red dot.
I know somebody will reply white background also. And that is what, by seeing the red dot, we are missing whole background, such a big area. Whereas on a small point, we are able to see. So that is what we should not miss the macro opportunities in micro and micro opportunities in macro cases. That is the technical words. Yes, you can answer. What comes in your mind?
Lockdown. Pandemic.
Right? Killer
COVID-19
virus?
virus. Yes.
Parents.
You know the corona means? Crown.
Crown. Yes.
This doesn't come in our mind. Golden ring around sun, when it is? So, why it is coming, we'll discuss later. Rope in a pitch dark. Right, we'll go ahead. Oh, something is there. Now, please note down in your notebook exercise and then note down the format given. I learned, colon, ABCD. Can you write down within this 15 minutes of investment or more? My goodness, half an hour investment. What did you learn? Time flies off. Only half a minute, 30 seconds. Write down 1 point,
5
doesn't
points.
matter.
1 point, okay.
1, 2, whatever you can write down within 30 seconds. That's the time limit. And if you are ready to step to 7 o'clock, I can continue, no worry.
Anyway, sir, this is your last session, so you can take time, sir.
You tell me how long you want, I will continue, no worry. Fine, okay, time constraint is there. So exercise, you close it. Now, this is such a powerful exercise which shifts the responsibility of learning on learner. Otherwise, learner thinks it's the teacher responsibility to teach, but it's not. Learner cannot learn if teacher responsibility is there to teach. And therefore, this exercise is important, and you all, somebody was searching something new, this thing you must take it to your college, classes. Every subject should have one book. Later on, I will talk to madam. She can implement immediately in university how to. So those who can discuss with me personally, I will explain you later. So this is one exercise which changes total perspective and learning process and faster transfer of learning. What is learning? I will skip quickly. I am not going to discuss. Process of creating knowledge through transformation of experiences. Now, some experiences you have already there. Something I am bringing you the whole perspective. and some transformation happen in the process. Now that is called learning. If there is no transformation of experiences, no learning. So learning is, rest I am not going to discuss. I definitely say you please, like for example, how many times we say to our younger child, don't touch hot pan, it is hot. How one will know what is hot? Without touching, without experiences, the pan is hot, and what is hot, how one will know? Word is not communicating what is hot. So invariably, child or anybody has to learn by touching it. So what is parents' role in that process? Parents' role is make it safe and ask child to touch it and then tell this is hot. Don't tell only don't touch it, don't touch it, don't do this. Same way putting finger on the electric point. Don't touch it. Current will be there. You will get shock. How one know what is that? So everybody knows only by getting the shock. So what is the purpose? What is their role? As a parents, we should bring a low voltage battery and ask child to touch it and see the current, see the feeling, and that feeling is called shock. So our role is to make it safer, and then it get experience. Without that learning and transformation won't happen. So there are certain ways to make sense. Simply if I tell somebody hot, I mean it is hot, how one will make a sense of hot? Sense of hot will be made only by touching. Sense of hot will be made only by feeling. I am relating these two experiences, and then some transformation will come in learning. If you touch the pan which is hot, you will get burned, and therefore burning will be the result. So that's how it is, processing is done. So anything making sense, some of you said I'm curious. Yes, it means you are going to make sense of something we discuss. So ideas, power, creativity, people develop empathy, get ideas from new people, and that's how they're making sense. See with the several lenses, then only different experiences will come. Share your work. We'll discuss little more about this later somewhere. Otherwise, I will explain. Share your work. If you don't share, you will not grow. You will not understand more about that. And that's how the teacher understands everything. By teaching. Maybe some of you are very excellent during your college time or learning time. But most of us are not. We are learning that time and having effort and passing examination 60%, 80%. But now what are you? You are 150%. From where? By teaching. So for teaching, that called sharing. If you share, even while learning, you will be becoming more. And that is what I wanted to communicate here. Broaden your knowledge circle. Create your own emergent practices. Something new you should be able to create in the process. Deal with ambiguity. Something unknown. Try more unknowing, and then only you will be. And then finally experiment. Take control of your learning. Apply it, and then see the difference. So that is the sense-making factors are there. I hope this will be very useful for you to apply when you learn about this. What is adult learning? Will you agree that your students are not adult in behavior? Tell me. Agree or not agree? My experience says most of the students are not adult by behavior. They are child only. Child means they are in primary school. And therefore, what we are teacher. But don't mind it, I'm not degrading. I love teachers most because by born I'm teacher. I've been teaching past 56 years. From KG to PhD. So I love it. And with that experience, I am making this observation that whatever classes, whether it is in primary or in PhD, the student remain student. They never grow up. Then what happened? Teacher remain teacher, so not allowing to grow up. Means as a teacher, we remain primary teacher and we keep student as a primary student. So what is needed? It needed to make student to transform to adult behaviorally. And the moment become adult, they become more responsible, and automatically you can imbibe them learner orientation. And Dr. Nikhat, I suggest 1 month timetable, schedule, topic, everything for transforming student first when they come to degree, because they remain primary student.
Yes.
But before that, what has to be done? Before that, it required our faculty, our teachers should become facilitator, not teacher. They also should grow in the terms of what is facilitation work, and therefore they transform student to adult learner and then take on further. I have experimented in Bangladesh University and results were fantastic. Bangladesh is no more different than India. It is part of our country. So, and not only one university, 20 universities I visited, and everywhere I started this thing, and they are going very well. So, that is what adult behaviorally, there should be at least 10 days syllabus and practices, and then transform them to learner oriented practices, and then only you can become facilitator in inner remain that teacher. Who are your student? They are child, they are dependent on you. They are curious, but some of us will lose the curiosity also. Creative, but we suppress it in the process. So neither we are child nor we are adult. We are in between something. Because good things are suppressed of child and the other things remain. Imagination also reduces. Immediacy remain there. Lack of all these things. What should be? If you reflect, adults should be autonomous. Autonomous means not totally independent. Goal-oriented, practical. They should have mastery and competence. They should learn by experiences. They themselves have wealth of knowledge. That should be utilized. Purposeful, goal-oriented and purposeful. Goal is long-term, but purpose is again different every day. Overcoming emotional barriers. If they are overloaded by emotional barriers, they won't be able to learn. Result-oriented. It is a part of goal orientation. Outside responsibilities. This is called interdepartmental or inter-subject or faculty, whatever you may call it. They should not be limiting. Potential physical limitations they may feel, but still they should find out the ways how to overcome. Lot many you will find physically, differentially, what is called capabilities, but still they have done wonder in the life. So if somewhere something limitation they find, they should overcome. Big picture. Just now I saw, don't see the red dot. See whole white background also. Responsible for self and need for community. These are the major. There may be some more, but these are the major requirements. So if you all are faculty, you are doing the research, you have written some research paper, I am giving you the framework to develop a measurement and test how far your students are adult. And you will find the score is definitely much below 50%. You will not find more than that. Somewhere 20 to 30 will come. It won't come more. So that is what is the requirement before you adopt adult learning approaches. It means one class, day before yesterday, some faculty was there. Siham, what are the name?
Siham was the speaker from Egypt, sir.
She was talking about the
Siham,
flipped
sir.
classroom. And she was telling before adopting flipped classroom, you need to have some kind of ground rule agreement. If you do not prepare, these are the ground rule agreement what I'm talking. If you don't prepare a student and you start giving something, they will not accept it, they will not respect it, and they will not be aware about, and they will continue without that. So that is what is the question from my point I want to make here. These are the ground rule to adopt something new, some change. So reflections are very important. Adult learner, then who is adult learner? How to define? I've given major 6 points. They have certain foundation. If not, make it. So what is the one foundation required? If they come to the degree level, there should be at least some year have the foundation of school level, but everybody will not have equal foundation. So our effort should be to, during the orientation program, 1 month you give them and bring them on equal foundation for preparing them to further take off. Now there is no runway available, there is no powerful engine available, and we want to take off. So what will happen? You can know. So foundation is understanding, making, and developing is requirement. Then problem oriented. Just now I asked what for you are here. If you are not clear in your mind what is the problem, what you want to sort out, simply what is given, I will take it. That's not the approach. Learner approach is, and you all are adult learner. Who can be better adult learner than you? So my point is, these are the factors required. And I told you I'm dealing with adult learners, so I'm practicing something before you take that to your classes. So problem oriented. Now before any learning, there has to be understood why. That's what I asked the question. What do you want to learn and why? I wanted to see the response of adult learner. And therefore I put all these questions to you. And to make you readiness. Since you didn't answer, you will not feel happy, you will not feel courageous enough to interact and curious enough to learn something. It will not happen. You may tell, I am very curious, I want to learn, but all these are called something else. I will tell you some word for that. So readiness, internally motivated. If they are looking for external motivation, they will not be adult learner. That is the child only. You know, child, if you do this, we'll do this. That's all. Because from the childhood, mothers start teaching to child, if you drink milk, I'll give you toffee. Child will ask toffee, and therefore she will attach this. Instead of milk drinking should be separate, nowhere connected with giving toffee or chocolate. But once it is related, the whole life we keep on relating only. Instead of we are able to, what is called, dissect them, separate them, and understand their impact. Then ready to learn. Readiness and ready to learn is two things. Readiness means background is ready, but readiness to learn is right now I am ready. These two factors are different. Okay, process of adult learning. It is called adult experiential learning cycle. Engaging and experiencing. Now, if you are not engaged, you will not have the experience. So experience depends upon your engagement. Engagement in terms of what? Yesterday, there was some listening skill session. And in the process of listening, you are adopting, you are understanding, you are analyzing. He was telling downloading. Complete process, you are continuing with the downloading only. And with the downloading, you are there, you are not engaged in listening and experiencing at all. So listen and experience, and then go analysis part and all later on. Then reflection and sharing. I am emphasizing once again, sharing is very important. We'll see next. I told you if you don't share, it will not be effective. And then interpreting. The moment you reflect and start sharing, you'll have different interpretations. Somebody will tell their own, you will understand something more, and therefore a lot of interpretation will come. And then some generalization will come from that. Yes, this is useful and this is not useful in one's generalization. Another may say opposite. Other part is useful, this part is not useful, depending upon the receiver experiences. Then application of those things. And once you apply, find out how it is. So the whole cycle continuously going on. Any question? Any question? Quickly turn on the mic and tell me. Nobody wants to tell? Please, you must interact quickly. Otherwise, same thing. I need not tell you that you are also a primary school student.
You can unmute and ask the question directly to sir, or you can type in a
Please
chat
don't
box. I
mind.
will read out for you.
I'm only making it a bit humorous that real estate is that only. If you don't interact, you are not an adult learner. So first you transform yourself right now. Act in that way, and then you become adult learner. Then you will be able to understand what is adult learning.
Sir, what of my opinion is that, am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Am I audible? It's like that in adult learning process, we more think about productive thing. I personally believe that we can't go with productive thing always. We should be like, we should go with on the basis of mood and our health.
I agree with you. You are perfectly right. There are other aspects and perspectives are there about that. Then only, see, in learning is not everything result will come. Learning is not the getting job. Whereas nowadays, what is happening in higher education, especially professional education? If I get the job, I have learned, otherwise I have not learned. That's not the perspective. Learning is entirely different than the getting job. And it is not detached, nowadays closely linked. And then what happened? Some people, they come, pay the fee, and they expect that you send me the certificate and appointment letter at my home. That's the kind of expectations have gone to this stage. Some of, not all, but some of them have gone to this stage. So my point is, as you said correctly, it's not every time the same. Okay, motivating adult learner. I think all of you have one biggest hurdle or roadblock or issue in your mind, how to motivate a student. And that is what I requested, ma'am, if anybody tells what is my problem, if they write in advance, I can include it, or during discussion, if they ask, then I can, but nowhere I'm getting much. So I expect something more. That is my expectation from you learned people to share with your experiences. So another cycle I'm showing it. You can motivate by external expectation. Just now I said what? I said I expect from you to interact more. Now some of you may get motivated. Yes, I should interact. Here I know something to share. Here I can put my view. Here something I'm not agreeing, let me counteract and then understand more. So there are many things are there. Because of that you must interact and motivate to interact. It's not only one issue that since you don't know, you should not interact. No. There are many things we don't know, but interaction doesn't depend on that. Clarification needed. Understanding should be enhanced. So, external expectations, social welfare. The moment you can make people emotionally drive more by something social welfare aspect. You must have seen how many people nowadays online cheating. Please donate for so-and-so boy, so-and-so girl suffering from so-and-so. People donate. Now seeing this turn, many people cheat also. So there may be nowadays, because of people are different. We cannot have same type of people always and everywhere. But doesn't mean that we should not. So social welfare part is to be. A social welfare doesn't mean go to outside. Your friend, inside the classroom, within the classroom, also so many. Escape or stimulation. If they are stuck, you bring them out and stimulate something new so that change happens, change starts. cognitive interest. What is their interest? That's what do you think? This was the question related here. Thinking is related with the cognitive aspect of our brain and then mind. Social relationships. Time is very short. I would have gone more longer on these issues, but still. Now, what I am submitting to you, I am ready to come to your institute, your college. Please organize minimum of 2 days, and then you see the difference. Thank you. This I wanted to communicate along with, because within 2 hours, it was very difficult for me that we only one slide I should project, or how much should I do that. Now, motivation, yes. But are we aware about what are the sources of motivation? Where I can look for motivation? I do not know. Many of us, we do not know. We want to motivate, or we want
External factor, internal factor.
Sorry, I missed it.
External factor, internal factor.
Very right. Very right. You are, there are 2 types of motivation, but you know which motivation sustain and last longer? You also know that.
Self-drive motivation. Self-drive motivation.
Yeah, that is internal, right?
Yeah, internal.
So
Yes,
internal motivation lasts longer, and therefore understanding, even if you do not have motivation, where to look to get the motivation. So that is what is shown. This slide is not made in 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. All my 49 years are available behind. ROI. Do you remember just now I said, half an hour we have invested and look at the return on. Why did I say? I said about your motivation should increase by this. What are the investments? Time, money, and energy you are investing. And if you don't take return, you are not loving yourself. Don't say selfish. Loving yourself. Because if you are loving, you want to enhance your ROI on your investment. Identification and status. The moment Dr. Nikhat said, Sudhir, I couldn't make out, but the moment she said he's a university vice chancellor, I could relate immediately and said, yes, I am also knowing the same person. Now, what was that? It was relationship with, only name was not able to help me to bring to my relationship with him. But the moment his relationship was coming in the picture, then I could relate immediately. So identification and status are a part of recognition and our role at the same time, our own recognition also.
Sir, there is one answer. Nowadays, I mean, question, I think nowadays, so many motivational lectures are there. People attend those to get self-motivated. Shazia madam has written that. Sir.
Excellent, madam.
No, sir, you asked, sir, where to get
everything
motivated.
Is there. One second, sorry.
No, sir. No, sir, this was the reply you asked, no, where to get motivated. So this is the reply for that.
Fantastic.
Previous reply, sir.
It's depend on what you take from where and use it. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Sources will give plenty of the thing. Nowadays, on a touch of the button, everything is available. Yes, but how far we are able to use them is only the question mark. Applying. That is what is required. Okay, good. You answer that. Okay, fine. I am not able to see in my screen. I somehow this thing. That's why. Okay, she has told me. Thank you, ma'am. Now, next is expenditure of time and energy. For what? Something to do, or passing the time, or using the talent. You have to question yourself, and it will become motivation for you. Needs. There are 2 types of human needs. Material and non-material. Here I will stop and give you 1 minute. For what? Write down, please take pen and paper, your notebook. Write down your own non-material needs. Understood?
One is enough, sir.
Please note down. Now you don't speak here, note down only. Okay. Then I will tell you what to do. And nobody will speak about their needs Only what I question, please answer. So write down now on non-material needs in 2 minutes time. 1 more minute I increase and time starts now. When you give me 2 days, I will do this exercise for 15 minutes. Don't write full sentences, English and all. All these are written in terms of 1 or 2 words. One minute over. $30 left. Okay, time is up. Now, switch on your mic and tell me number. How many non-material needs you have written? Don't tell me about the needs. Only number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20.
One, sir, only one.
Pardon?
Only one, sir, I have written.
Only one?
I
More
have
than
written
one?
two.
2? More than 2? Your number, please. Speak out or write to what is called chat box. But speak out immediately. What is your number?
Sir, Afia madam has written 1, sir.
1, okay. So 1 and 2 only.
2.
That's what I'm talking. Till now, 2 only. So if I give you 20 minutes, will you write 20? I am only extrapolating. Simple multiplication. Now, please take this home and continue to enlarge this list. This is the foundation for your knowing yourself. Your awareness is very poor. I am proving here. I told you, we are not aware. So,
ask the material needs.
No, I don't want.
I have the list, sir.
If I ask material, you will give me 100 immediately.
Yes, sir.
So it means our focus is only one side of the coin. Focus is not on the greater side of the coin, better side of the coin. Because this side of the coin will get you internal motivation. Material needs are external motivation. So this is how you will understand your internal motivation. Fine. Okay. Keep on enlarging your list. Sources of meaningful life experiences. The moment you go out of the class and somebody asks, how was the class? If you don't have the meaningful experience, you say, it was waste. Someone will say it was excellent. Wow. Someone will say very good. All this will come if you are having meaningful life experience. And from where it is related? Previous slide. Are you engaging? Relationship is direct from there to here. Are you engaging? Right? I will not explain more. Time is not there here. Madam is putting constraint. Organization, policy, procedure, processes, they also. And in this regard, Madam, I always do that consultancy on HPR. Madam means Dr. Nikita. Nikhat, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Under this, I do a consultancy called HPR, Human Process Reengineering.
Okay, sir.
You must have
Organization
heard
development.
BPR. You
Yes,
must
sir.
have done
BPR,
BPR.
business process re-engineering, sir.
Correct. But business process is focusing only on business process. within that I focus on the human processes. And if they are not re-engineered, if they are not aligned, then heart and minds will not be aligned. Then performance will be. Note down one syndrome. Are you noting? It is called railway platform syndrome. What is, you understand? What do we do, or how much do we work or do when we are at railway platform? The minimum most to survive and take another train. And that is what I say, more than 90% people are under this syndrome. People are affected under this syndrome, more than 90%. So you can understand the difficulty person wants to bring out of them. Anybody has any question, they can ask me. Then environment, we'll discuss little later, is to be motivating and empowering. An association of the people, friendship relations, peer group relations, subordinate and superior relations. In previous slide, something I was talking about this. So these are the sources of motivation, and if they lack, they become sources of demotivation also. So you are not neutral. By default, yesterday I was using this word. By default, we are downloading. So by default, you cannot remain neutral. You will be demotivated if you are not motivating. If you are not a part of solution, you cannot be neutral. By default, you are a part of problem. That is the default setting. I understand that you know what is default setting. Anybody can speak out? Do you know default setting? If you don't know, then how you will understand my statement? And if you know, you should reply. No one? Okay, I'll move ahead. Now, sources of energy gain and energy drain. You know why I'm giving? Again, sources of energy. If you have better energy, you are motivated. If low energy, you will not be. So these are the sources of, I will not be explaining. Time is less. I'll give you a few seconds, you read it. Only red color one, you read it. Okay, I will read. Thoughts, environment, which you have told last slide also. Application of learning, I told before that, adult must apply it. Autonomy, adult learning characteristic. Encouraging innovation. Individual respect, love and respect. Good relationship. Smile, trust. Further you read it. Any clarification? I expect some clarification, that's why I stopped. No one? Okay, I'll move ahead if we don't have any clarification. By clarification, two things are extreme. Either you understood everything or you don't understand. Both the things are there. I don't know what is in your case, but I take it you understood, and therefore I move ahead. Now, the green lines, arrows are coming towards energy, means they are energy provider, energy gain. And this red line going outside means energy
Sir,
drain.
Sir, clarification, good ECG, you are talking about heart health.
It is written twice. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So there will be two things automatically. So one is you understood electrocardiograph. If good heart is there, definitely you are gaining energy. If heart is not good, you will not gain. Next. Another ECG is called, later on you will come to know. I have to move ahead. Fine. It will come. It will come later. Another ECG. Okay. So energy drain is these three factors. Negative dominant mind programs. What is mind program? Software of our mind. That mind itself is software. So the software loaded in our system. And thoughts. Now there are two places thoughts. One energy provider, another energy taker or drainage. One is thoughts is what type of the thoughts? Positive, innovative, and no. And energy loop sinking thoughts are negative, waste, ordinary. So if you put together both, there are 6 types of thoughts are there. And 3 types are energy giving, 3 types of energy draining. Then at the same time, conflicts and stress. Any doubt, any clarification? Very important slides, Saib, I'm talking. These are the just foundation. Without that, if you do anything, it's waste. And therefore, understanding about these are important and giving you some break in between. So that you glance again and I move ahead. Yeah, any question?
What is energy draining?
Energy drain means it goes to the drain, loss. Okay. Gain is energy we are getting and drain is loss.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
So bottom 3 red background factors are given. These factors are draining, taking lot of energy from us. Whereas other factors, they are giving us energy. So for energy gain, we should look for this factor. And for motivation, previous slide you look for. And then you are a resourceful person altogether.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, how ordinary thoughts can be an energy drainer? Ordinary thoughts.
Which is ordinary thought? We have to
Sir,
understand
yes.
more about them. Then only I can explain. So time being, I'm skipping dear.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Unless we explain what are the 6 types of the thoughts, then come to the ordinary waste.
Okay.
All this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Unless we understand, this will not be. If you understand more, find out more about what is waste thought, then you will understand how energy is going. Okay. You will get it. But I'm skipping time being. Okay. Next is learner engagement. Somebody asking something? If you want, I can give the time, but we'll be missing many things then. So this is homework for you. Find out yourself, analyze what is the waste thought, what is the ordinary thought, and what are the negative, what are the positive. Even one more is there. What is no thought? So likewise, explanations are required for these things. Okay, learner engagement in 3 aspects are required. Are you engaging cognitively? Means deep brain processes or mind processes are there for developing intelligence, using intelligence, analysis, inferencing, meaningful, all those things. So if cognitively somebody is not engaged, it will disengage. And listening is the one step towards this. But it can come only by individual. You cannot make somebody. So what you do, bring something which interesting to them cognitively. So you have to go more depth. What is cognitively, how to motivate, what is the persistent, deep processing of information, all those things coming under this. Then coming to behavioral part, which I already said, if you make them adult behaviorally, then only it will be better engagement, interaction with others, participation in learning activities. If you don't respond, if you don't participate, then engagement will be poor. And coming to emotional, your interests, your attitude, values, your sense of belonging, all these factors together. If I understand more and more, engagement will be better. That's all. So, complete adult learner I am putting in this slide as kind of summary. So it is the need, a need 2 types. One is non-material need, another is material need. And both the needs together provide process for going something new to learn. and that is problem-centered learning. The problem comes, how to resolve, and then learning. Another is motivated by subject relevant to them, that is cognitive, emotional, and behaviorally. And this is in employment and in life both. Need not be for employment always, but learning is most for the life, and therefore that engagement must be seen. But both. Coming to experience, they bring experiences, and those experiences again basis for learning, and in that it cannot be only good. Mistakes are also there. Mistakes are the greater source of and better learning. So both the things. And another is need to be, means what we need to do or to be is involved. So as a learner, they should get involved, which I've shown previous slide, and in what planning instruction and in planning evaluation. So something you are planning, they should be involved, and something evaluation is done, there also they should be involved. In nutshell, adult learner is this. Now, if you understand what is adult learner and find out the factors required, then only you can adopt the adult learning methods. If you adopt adult learning method and they are not adult learner at all, then it will not be useful. Madam, 3:30 over. Oh God. Exercise same. What did you learn? So we'll skip now. A need for change. So what is this? Adopting adult learning approach. Why it is reverse? It's like learning standing on head. Some it is easy, but most of us it is difficult. By the way, I can stand. So that is what is required. And you know the environment, VUCA model, and I will not explain more, but VUCA model is this. What are those four factors which always describe environment is volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. And these can be counteracted by prime VUCA model, vision, understanding, clarity, and agility. Not much again I'm only giving you some triggers. Then you can either build on, or we can also interact if opportunity is there. Impact of COVID, I will not explain, but show you the figure. Environmental are there, demographical are there, and they are different. Health point of view, they are different again, and education sector I've shown exclusively affected. So it results in individual development. What results? Phobias, and these phobias are not allowed to develop better. I give you 30 seconds to read on these factors.
Sir, why you have written educational sector two times? Twice. Am I audible, sir?
Sir has taken a break for 30 minutes. He said to read.
Okay.
He has given us 30 seconds to read.
Okay, dear. Break is over. Now, any question, anything, or move ahead. So, what are the roadblocks to be a learner? It means if you work on them, you can transform them to be a learner. Then only you can adopt any other learning. So, these are the lack of self-awareness, knowledge about. I've already told you about you by proving with one exercise how many are non-material needs. And there are many, any test you can have like this about self-awareness. This is very simplest one. So self-awareness is low. Knowledge about learning challenges, motivation, well-rounded development, knowledge about negative dominant mind program, understanding empowerment. This is another concept. Applying empowerment, managing change, reprogramming of the mind, being learner, and lack of being facilitator, which I explained earlier. Learner, facilitator, both. And these leads to these many syndromes. Last button syndrome, railway platform syndrome, complicating any issue, boiling water, frog in boiling water actually one, it should be, and imposter syndrome. I'm giving the name, look into more about them. And if any doubt, one quickly I can clarify. These will be hindrances to become even adult learner. So we have to work on this.
So, if you don't mind, can I ask a question?
Pardon?
If you don't mind, can I ask a question?
Please, please. Question asking is more important than going ahead. Yeah.
Okay. The thing is that, sir, nowadays a concept has emerged which is called as be what you are.
Somehow voice is not clear, dear. Once again.
Okay, I'm repeating. The concept is like what is you, be like it. Be what you are.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the overall adult learning thing which you have described till yet, it's like that we should learn in the way of perfection, in the way of maturity. But the concept which I am talking about, it's what you are, be like that. We should go with perfection, but we should be what we are.
Yeah, everybody, you are right. Everybody will tell the concept and see the side of the coin in our from his or her perspective, right? What you say is one perspective. What we yesterday he was telling, why do you want to improve always? He put the question, one of the faculty, downloading and all, when he was discussing. I remember, why do you want to improve? Not required. Yes, one perspective is there, not required, but another perspective is there. Yes, change is always happening, and therefore we have to keep on changing. So both are the perspective. Now, what perspective they are discussed, they are right, not in isolation. Nothing is in isolation. Everything is relative and perspective are there. Now, so when I say that we should change ourselves, we should learn something new, we should adapt. If you do not change, we will not be able to cope up in the future. So these are the different perspectives, right? I hope you clarify, because I could not listen very clear. Definitely,
It's fine, sir. Thank you for your answer. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I mean, still, I said that I couldn't listen clearly.
Thank you.
Sir.
It's fine.
So one query, sir.
Yeah, you are clear.
Yeah, in one of the slides, you showed learner should be involved in development of curriculum, etc. Which means, does it mean that?
I think 1 minute, you are changing wording. This wording change will have a different meaning. I will go back 1 second. I said very clearly they should be involved here. Planning instruction. Planning instruction is different the curriculum.
Yes.
Of course, involved in curriculum wherever possible. When I can demonstrate all these things, how to do that, there it will come, curriculum. But at this point of time, I have given totally what could be done with the adult learner is planning instruction and planning evaluation. Got it? Instruction means how we interact and transform and how do we manage the classroom situation and all, not designing the syllabus or what is called planning for syllabus, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
And planning evaluation, on what basis you are going to evaluate their performance. Suppose I say I am giving 5 marks for participation. Now, if definitely, and keep a list in front of me, who else have participated in which day, and out of this whole semester, if some people have not participated, put out of 5 0, and some participated, give 5 out of 5 in between. So when you are able to distinguish and evaluate, but before that, what you should do? You should involve them that this is the way, and you are doing it. This you are doing it. We involve them how we are going to evaluate. So that is the purpose, right? Done?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we'll move ahead here. Roadblocks we were discussing, and therefore these syndromes are the result of dominant negative program. These syndromes are result of those negative dominant program, and that is why the outcome is hindrance to become learner itself. Next time, not going to progress and development and sustenance. There are many questions are there. So I said pillars of inner strength. What are those? Discipline, punctuality, and commitment. Now, again, these three will go together. You cannot separate them. If you are disciplined, you will become punctual. And punctuality and discipline shows you are committed. So they will go together. And that will be your inner strength. You will be powerful automatically. Self-development is, I told I'm not going to discuss now, but this time, very first slide I was talking, awareness and all, and then you have to share. Here, it is KSG, my name. Knowing, sharing, and growing is fundamental thing. If you do not know, what are you going to share? And if you don't share, you will not grow. So pick up any factor and move either clockwise or anti-clockwise. If you go anti-clockwise and go clockwise, you will find a meaning. Now, if you are sharing, then you will grow. And once you grow, you will come to know something more. Like that, all three factors will go together. So this becomes the fundamental thing in self-development. Or sometimes we can call continuous development. Or it is also called Kaizen, small improvement and change. Teacher's factor. Who is empowered teacher? Encouraged, equipped, engaged. At the same time, he is doing also, he is encouraging, he is equipping others and engaging others. That is what the teacher's factors are there. And when these three factors, I put teacher, I should have put the facilitator, but you will not understand, therefore I did not put the word. Otherwise, this slide should be empowered facilitator, not teacher. Now, learning challenges awareness. For a student, what are the challenges they facing? If you are aware, you can help them to overcome. If you are not aware, where from? But in the process, awareness is very low. And therefore, lack of control of teacher, lack of transformation of a student, feedback and responses won't come. Well-rounded development will not happen, and it will not raise their confidence. So what will happen? Results become negative, dominant mind program. I'm showing you many things cyclic because nothing is isolated. They keep on feeding each other. Inside the brain, everything is connected together. We cannot put a compartment. Here is mine, here is yours. Here is left, here is right. It is only for analysis purpose. Some dominant thing have been discussed, left does this, right does this, all those things. But inside everything is connected. So they affect each other. One cannot remain in isolation. So negative dominant programs. What I told you, result of these dominant programs is previous slide, syndromes. These are only indication. There are many. I have researched and published from Pfeiffer and Pfeiffer USA. Oh, sorry, the same slide is repeated. Fine. What are dominant program? I think time is going faster than I'm moving ahead. No negativity. Now, I have not shown the slide how I am telling no negativity, but you can observe that every conversation, most of the time, most of the people have any conversation start with no and ends with no. If one says no, another will say no, no. You observe two people conversation, and please observe, most of the time you'll find this observation true. One other research says parents must have told to the child up to the age of 15 years. What? 1,40,000 times, 48,000 times no, and 3,000 times yes. Now, average, it means it could be differing into individuals. At the same time, purpose is not to tell this figure for the sake of something wrong and right, but for the sake of gap between them. Negativity gap is 1.5 lakh, whereas positive only 3 lakh up to the age of 15 years. And by now, you can extrapolate for your, depending upon your age and experience. So it will be much more. Anger, and this slide is there, you may see, otherwise I will leave it. Anger is continuously increasing. Fear is the behind everything. Fear develops so much. That's why I said in dark we see rope, we'll see snake. We'll never see snake as a rope. If you put in front of child who doesn't know what is a snake, he will catch it immediately because he's not afraid of a snake. He doesn't know what it is. Same, he is not afraid of electric shock. He will put finger in plug point, socket point. So, because he is not aware, the awareness also increases fear more and more, and therefore we become fear dominant. And same way, fear for success and failure, both are there. Declining love. Just one slide I told you how much do you love, and if slide is there, you will come to know otherwise. Declining love. As we grow, love start increasing and then start decreasing. So we can understand love is decreasing only. Now, avoid punishment than attracting reward. Very dominant. Whole world you can see. Everywhere rules, regulations are made. Punishment is awarded or punishment is given because to avoid punishment, people will do it. Not people will be attracted reward. Why do we have to make attendance compulsory and some minimum attendance 80%? My dear, if you are attracted to the reward, people will attend 100%. And let me tell you, I pat myself, my M.Tech part-time 2.5 years attendance is 100%. 100%. And similar the case with my children. With my wife, she was teaching, never get late and never run away from that. So my point is, if you are attracted with the reward, so if you go to the college and school, if you are studying as an adult learner, you are not going for avoiding the classes. You are going for ROI to keep much and higher and maximum, and therefore you invest your time and energy to gain maximum and therefore attend all the classes. So if attraction is to the reward, then, but no, we are dominant by avoiding punishment and attracting reward. Blaming others, I need not explain much now. Learned helplessness. Elephant tied with the rope and nail. If you observe, elephant will shake all the 3 legs, but fourth one he accepted cannot, and therefore not even shaking. The moment shake, it will come out, but elephant will never shake. You observe anywhere. This is called accepted that I cannot. That is learned helplessness. Elephant is not born helplessness. As a child elephant, he was tied with a big chain to the tree and then cannot move, and then later on he accepted he cannot move. Remaining in comfort zone. I think most of you must have heard it. You cannot achieve anything, and this will be keeping you not going forward, not in the status quo. You'll be losing the status. speaking acceptable truth. In bracket given lie. Please understand, I have given the positive terminology to this negative word, lie. Speaking acceptable truth. We do not speak truth. Most of the time we speak acceptable truth, which is lie. Why do we speak acceptable truth? Because it is acceptable. Others want to listen or hear, and therefore we speak that. So instead of we program ourselves to speak truth, we have been programmed to speak acceptable truth. Student syndrome, can you tell me what is this? What is the top quality you find in student syndrome? We all have done, we all are the student, and we continue to be dominant by this syndrome. Anybody? I told you I will carry up to 7 o'clock if you don't respond. Fine.
So responding
Studying
late.
before examination.
Responding
Studying
late
before
after.
examination is. Sorry, we both are speaking. Okay, I am. Please tell me.
Yes, sir. Responding late probably, because if once everyone has done, at the end we feel we are safe to reply or respond.
That's what I'm talking. This is a dominant negative program. You should not
Yes, sir.
wait
Yes.
for. You feel safe. It means what? There is a fear of unsafe. So fear is driving you. Don't feel unsafe. What is unsafe? Whatever you reply is true. Why to feel unsafe? Are you a child? Somebody is going to unnecessarily bombard you or hit you? Nothing. Why we want to feel safe? You are safe. So that you are correctly telling me. Why you are telling feeling safe? Fear is dominant. And that is why. Fine. So student syndrome is doing the thing before examination. It means doing the thing last moment. And last moment when you do the thing, you cannot achieve what you wanted. So you accept whatever you achieved. That is the student syndrome. And whole life it goes. Please observe yourself. Most of the time you will do the things only last moment. Till then we will keep on postponing. Procrastination, technically it is called. We are dominant by procrastination. And I am not. I mean myself. I do the thing the day I know that my class will be there on first time it was on 3rd. Then I prepared everything before that, long back. Then she said 10th, okay, all right, doesn't matter. 17 doesn't matter because it is ready. For me, nothing to. Only thing I can look into here and there if any improvements are needed, and I do that. That is become Kaizen. So this is leading to reverse glass syndrome. And I've shown you this is the major part of energy drain. You have seen the slide? Negative dominant program. That is energy drain. And unsuccessful habit in the process it will develop and heighten phobia again. So phobia, and phobia. Fear, and fear. One of the research says spending 10 seconds a day thinking positive versus 16 hours dwelling on negative. Think of how far it is correct and how far what is to be done. One of the phobia is in a student is exam phobia. So how to reduce it is very essential. Read carefully. It takes a minute. Please inform me when you read.
Read, sir.
Great. Thank you. So what is your outcome of this reading?
Negative
What
thoughts.
is your
Okay,
experience in reading? Pardon?
negative thoughts continuously flowing.
Yeah, continuously it is giving negative. Okay, now
Green.
we'll move ahead. Elements of well-rounded development. These are their IQ, EQ, PQ, SQ, AQ, and LQ. So you have to understand that development happen in this. Energy drain is what? Loss. Somebody asked me in previous slide, what is energy drain? It is a loss. So what is available for goal will be reduced. So our efforts should be reduce energy drain. You cannot stop it. It has to happen. And gain energy more so that you have more energy for goal. Now this box is a total energy box. It is divided in two parts. Energy available for task and energy available for emotional survival I have given, because most of the time threats are emotional, not physical. So if you see the threatening environment, what will happen? Maximum energy will go in survival. And that's what happened during COVID. What happened? Everybody has struggled for survival, nothing else. Threatening environment. If it is adversarial, then also more energy goes. Neutral also takes more than half of the energy, not balance. More than half of the energy goes on waste, drain. Cooperative, somewhere balancing, and supportive, somewhere better. And empowering is still better. And this supportive and empowering environment is motivating environment. So that is how environmental effects are there on our energy gain drain. This is for understanding the difficulty of managing change. And here, if you put in this manner, both the hands, you will find some thumb. Maybe somebody left, somebody right thumb is up. Open and reverse it. If you are right thumb up, now you put it reverse, left thumb up and feel it. First you do that natural way and then change the way you have done. And feel. And tell me your feeling. You can remove hand, switch on the mic. Don't keep hand closed and tell the feeling.
Felt sort of vibes.
Sort of uncomfort?
No, a sort of vibration sort of thing.
Okay.
Inside, yeah.
Manu, by changing the thumb position, first you put natural way where it comes. Now suppose my right thumb is up. Now I have to change and put left thumb up. That I am asking doing, not only simply doing. First you do it natural way. Observe which thumb is up. Because natural way, everybody right thumb will not be up. Depending upon individually, it will be. Then change that thumb position and do it. First of all, doing will be difficult. And after doing, you'll feel uncomfort. Anyway,
Yes.
more time is not there, I'll move ahead. So purpose of telling this is, any change will be little uncomfort or more uncomfort. Uncomfort you have to accept and then move ahead. Backdrop of students, that itself is one of the factor. Life experiences they have. Challenge for the faculty to be effective in teaching and making teaching and learning relevant. Latchkey kids, you know, both parents are working. They are called latchkey kids, and nowadays more. Single parent, they are technological savvy. They are grew up in a corporate downsizing and layoff time, fewer career options, and different generation X, Y, Gen, digital child. Now, if you go to the corporates or go to anywhere, most of the time you'll find 3 generations at least or 4 generations are working together. Student may be from digital or Gen, and XY may be the faculty or administration or whatever. Now the generation gap gives the different priorities, different makeup, different understanding, different style, different requirement and need. Wherever common things are there, you develop and understand, and from there build on. This methodology, I call it experience of your railway journey. A railway journey that too longer, 2 days, 1.5 days, where you get reservation and then go. So you remember right from getting into the car compartment, getting your seat, arranging your luggage, everything experience you remember, and that is the experience you will find here. The gap between generations you will find there also similar thing. More discussion in future, not now. How faculty spend the time in class? 60% at least lecturing they are going. And it should be reduced, because retaining will not be more by lecturing, you all know, but still we do that. What are the student expectation? Some of them I have written. They have given. I have done this lot of classes I discuss and then evolve some 50 expectations. Out of that, some top 7 I have listed. They are expecting faculty should have a solid knowledge and I should learn it from the real world application. If not application, you'll find many times a person, let us say in MBA level, they want to go for HR, and we have in syllabus one finance management core subject. Neither they will show the interest, nor they will learn better, and nor they will perform better. And in the end, if you ask, they may not reply to you immediately directly. Otherwise, they say, what for? I am going to become HR person. What for I should learn this? Now, if what for is not clear, not made use of it, not understood by student, then they are not going to learn it. That is what adult learner needs. So that is what is important. Anyway, further I will not explain. Characteristics, I have discussed somewhat. The approach is called andragogy. How many of you have heard this terminology? I am not aware. Some of you might have heard it. That is the approach for adult. And one more called heutagogy. That is for researchers. For purpose of MPhil and PhD, scholar, heutagogy is the methodology. And graduate and postgraduate are UG and PG andragogy. So these are to be applied different manner. But what happened here? Right from the KG to PhD, student is student, teacher is teacher. No difference will come in the approach. Crucial 5 assumptions are there of adult learner, and therefore the new approach is there, andragogy. The need to know why. I have already asked you these questions because of that only. Learner self-concept, adult be responsible for own decision, capable of self-direction, role experience, readiness to learn, and oriented, motivation to learn. These are the 5 assumptions, then only move ahead to. 6 principles. Adult learning is characterized by internal motivation and self-direction. It means if it is not there, they are not adult learners. So we have to transform them. Learner prefer to respected and acknowledged. This may be available. And experience is useful for facilitator and other learner, both. So we must utilize their experience also. Same way, they are goal-oriented and all, practical and learning needs, same thing. Mind program is a bit complicated. Again, this slide has taken some 5-6 years for me to this level. So time is coming almost over. I'm running on extension. Fine. So what is andragogy? For children, it is called pedagogy, and for adults, it is called andragogy, increasing self-directedness, learners' rich source of learning, problem-centered learning, motivation intrinsic, immediacy of application, and mutual self-diagnostics, self-negotiation, self-measurement. It means what to be learned, how to learn, and how to measure. These three things should be discussed mutually. Not teacher oriented. Teacher will diagnose the need, teacher will develop objective, teacher will evaluate. So that's the difference. Of course, father of adult learning, Malcolm Knowles. So what we should do? Quickly, something I want to. Student objective and action plan has to be set at the beginning of the semester, of the subject, or the starting of the class for particular subject. Now, if you don't know what can be, if they don't know what can be, I know, I told you, self-awareness is very poor in all, whether we are a student or anybody. So we have to enhance our self-awareness, and that can be done using psychometric tools. Once you increase awareness, then understand the values and beliefs. And what is their own values and beliefs? These two are required. Then their vision and SWOT analysis for understanding again more about, we call it strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. And utilizing strength, working on weakness. No, I'll tell you what is weakness further meaning. It has changed now. So vision and SWOT analysis both will create a mission, and this mission will set the objective, and this objective will provide the action plan. I am sorry to comment on one particular aspect. Sorry in the sense people should not feel it bad, but it is there. Most of the organization, even they set the vision, they set the mission, they set the value. Unfortunately, it is wrong. Vision may be mission, mission may be vision. They will be mixing each other. Somehow I keep seeing the different institutions and organizations, vision, mission. Every website will give you first vision, mission, and values. And they are not clear. They are not even correct. So this requires a lot of understanding about what is vision, mission, and values. I'm not demotivating or demeaning the wisdom of people, but the process might have gone somewhere wrong and things are not resulting what is required. So the same thing should be applied on individual level. Now, if I ask the question, how many of you have set your vision? How many of you have set your mission and your objective? You have to question mark yourself. Then action plan. This is equally applicable for yourself. So this slide is very powerful source for following the process. Learning style. Morning you have task session was kinesthetic, tactile learner. So you know audio, visual, and kinesthetic. The three types are there. Now, one is dominant. It means more learning is from that particular learning style. That is called preferable learning style. And if you are understanding what is learning preferences and you are able to accommodate in your transformation process, they will learn better. So that is what is required. Pedagogy, this is one level ahead of andragogy, that is called self-direction, self-directed learning, and this is called self-determined learning. Means individual determine what they want to learn, individual learn and request you to help in clarifications and helping him to clear roadblocks. But in the process, in PhD level, a student expect that guide should do everything and like primary teacher. That's the situation. Recognize the need to be flexible in learning. Teacher provide resource, but the learning design is actual course by learner. Teacher only provide the, depending upon that, teacher will help. Or learner, facilitator, I am using teacher for the purpose of your understanding. Assessment become more learning experience than measurement of attainment. Facilitator concerned with developing the learner capability, not just discipline-based skill and knowledge. Issue of enabling capability, very interesting and challenging. Confront the issue of power more directly. Now, instead of challenging for making interesting, we start with the tussle with the power. I am guide, You are a student, that's all. I am teacher, you are a student. So these are the transformation from teacher should transform from active teacher to passive facilitator. He should not remain active also, passive facilitator. And in the process right hand side, passive student should transform to active learner. So the different pedagogy will be starting where active teacher but passive facilitator, at the same time passive students are there. Slowly student become active and learner and andragogy, and synergogy it is called, means both will work for learning, not one person. And then finally hitagai, learner will work for learning, facilitator will only help. Should I show you some practices are there? So redesign curricular syllabus, all those things are there which you are aware, and some same practices are there. Here few practices. One of the practice I have given you, learning diary, where I said I learned 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this you can implement by each subject, each session 1 page, kind of a small diary of 40 pages. A small diary means half of the page. And there you can write the same format, I learned. There you can make it more ownership by individual parameter or the individual name, subject, session, course, all those things, first page, top of the page, so that student owned by the name. These are the indirect practices to create ownership. And then asking them to write learning points. Again, it creates learning ownership. First, initially, they may not be able to do, but you help them. And every week, you must collect and see it. Somewhere you find some error, put a red mark. Red mark gives alertness to a student, something to be corrected. It's not evaluation, it's only improvement. So, and you need not use last 5 minutes for the purpose of summarizing what did you cover. You ask them to note down what did they learn. So I will stop here. SWOT analysis, and all these things are used. And last is given using learning diary. So please fill up your learning diary now. Take 5 minutes, fill up your learning diary. What did you learn? And I will come out of the presentation. Rather sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I think today every one of us have learned something or the other, sir.
I have taken, I think, 10 minutes only extra because of the 10 minutes delay. However, now please fill up learning diary and tell me what did you learn. Then only I can sign off. I will not sign off without that.
Sure, sir. Participants can unmute and speak, or if you want, you can put it in chat box. I will read out for you.
Now, my 49 years has gone into this presentation. It is not one day, I know. Some things are difficult. What is there? You start the journey, first step, and you will move for second step.
Sir, some of the points we learned are in adult learning, such as the roadblocks, the motivation factor, energy factors, that is energy addition and energy drain. To be aware of those things so that we can be better teachers, rather facilitators.
Correct. Fantastic, sir. You have used the terminology, and first step of journey is